What's going on, YouTube? This is Guano's Comics. This is my first go at this thing. I've been out here a little while, just sitting behind the scenes, checking out and subscribing to a bunch of great comic book collectors that have got me a little bit motivated to try to get my own thing going here and show, my hauls and my keys and what I've been trying to collect. I want to give a shout out to those that I have been checking out. First of all, there's a lot of good people out there, a lot of great collections. Ditko Comics, ridiculous collection he has. And then my boys up in New York, I've been checking them out. Big E's Comics, Enrique, he's a good dude. I like his videos a lot. Manny NYC, that's another guy that I'm really liking to hang out and check out what he's got going. I don't really see much of Carlos. I see him hanging out with Biggie's, but I don't see a lot of his own stuff. But he, sometimes chilling in the 2020 Maybach that Biggie's has. I've seen him with a couple hauls he's received. And then Don, the real comic book junkie. He's another great guy out there that I really love his collection and the stuff he's doing in his live show. I think it's pretty fun. So I don't have a lot of the nice graphics or intros and stuff yet. I really I like the original artwork for some of these guys that they have on their backgrounds. So maybe one day I'll be able to do that. But anyway, I just wanted to make sure I got my own thing started and go over my own collection. So this beginning is a little bit low budget because I don't have anything on my own, but I'll show you guys what I've got and what my recent hauls were, and hope you guys enjoy it. All right. Okay, guys, so here we go. Let's talk about, obviously, last week was a huge week with the DC Universe Rebirth. I was able to get that background there, the little poster from my LCS. They had a bunch of them there. Liked it, picked it up. I think it looks pretty cool. But last week was a big week, a big old, I went and got tons of comics from my LCS. I went back. There was a couple of issues that I was trying to get caught up with. But if we want to get started with some of the things I got last week, we'll go ahead and get started with the first one, which is Scooby-Doo Apocalypse. And I'm sorry about the glare, guys. I'm trying to get this thing, see if I can bring it up a little bit, see if I can cut the glare out closer. That's a little bit better. Anyway, Scooby-Doo Apocalypse. Jim Lee drawing this. I think it's really great to have a new take on this old school Scooby. I haven't really read all of it, but I'm thinking that from the reviews I've seen, I'm gonna give it a shot. Check it out. I don't know if I'm gonna keep going with it, but we'll give it a shot since it's Lee. And I also picked up the variant with Thelma on there, and that's another great drawing from Lee as well. Didn't know which ones. There were so many variants of this thing. I didn't know which one to go after, but I like that one, so I went ahead and got that. Also picked up the 5th Spider-Man Deadpool. I love this series actually. I think them together, they're so similar in the way that their personalities are. They're both funny as hell, and I love Deadpool. I love Spider-Man, so I had to check this out, and I really liked it so far. I think it's a great read. Also, I picked up. I have my LCS Hold one back for me because I heard so much stuff about it on the internet that the first appearance of the new Superman, arguably, I guess, Batman Superman number 32. I saw Enrique and all those guys had it and talked about it, and it was hard to get, but my LCS had one. There's about 2 or 3 stores that they have locally here in Maryland, and they were able to get it from their other store and ship it to my one here in Frederick, Mount Airy. So it was I was lucky. Picked it up. See what happens with that one. Okay, next is the variant cover of Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas, number 1. I think that is getting a lot of good press, good feedback. I wanted to give that a shout out. Let me see if I can adjust this light so the let's see. Still gave you a little bit of a, there we go, I'll just hold up for a second so you can move it back. Pretty cool cover. This is the variant issue, Troy Little. It's the comic book based on Hunter S. Thompson's Fear and Loathing. Crazy movie, so looking forward to reading this one and seeing what's up with that. Let me take these out so we can fit a couple of other ones. All right, let's see. So this is a good one. This is Lois and Clark, number 8, first appearance of the new Superboy. This one was another one that was, I think there was only one copy left at my LCS, so I got lucky, and it was a pretty nice copy. It wasn't dinged up or anything. It's sliding there on me, but so I'm happy I got that one. Next is The End, as my boy Enrique and Carlos say. Se acabó, el finito ya, se terminó. That is Superman, number 52. And this was, to me, it was a great ending, the way this book ended. And you have to kind of read this one and Justice League before you get into Rebirth, I think, because it just kind of sets it up real nice. But anyway, so that one was a good one. I also got the variant cover on that one. And let's see here. There we go. And that one, I like the cover. It was the final of the 8-part series. And it ended, so we'll see what the new one brings us. And as I was saying before, there's Justice League number 50, which was the Dark Side War. That actually ended really nice as well. I think the story was great. Not going to spoil anything, but just check it out. It set up Rebirth pretty nice. Anyway, Harley Quinn number 28. Picked that one up as well. Got a couple of, let me get these out of here. Got a couple of other back issues that I wanted to get the variants for, which was Batman 52, which is the homage cover to 52 number 1. And I really like that cover, so I went and picked that up. I also got the John Romita Jr. cover, which I also like, of 51. I think that's a great cover. I really love the Batman series. It was one of my favorite. The new 52 was just amazing. I have the whole run, 1 through 52, and I'm really going to miss it. I think Snyder and Capullo did a fantastic job together, and I'm really going to miss this series. It just had so many awesome storylines in it, and I'm just, I'm hoping that the new one can meet the standards that this one set out, because it was just one of the best out there. All right, so that was Batman. Next, I got, obviously, the Rebirth. So I'm excited about this, guys. This is something that I've been looking forward to just to get started again. I'm not sure. There's so many different Rebirth comics. I'm just going to probably stick with a few of them. Definitely Batman. Definitely The Flash. And Superman. I got Detective Comics as well. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to go ahead and go with Wonder Woman or any of those other ones, but I'll wait and see and hear the reviews and see what's going on with that. And then I also got the variant for that one as well. I like that cover. So anyway, there it is. That's the beginning of the DC Universe Rebirth. Looking forward to it, and I will make a couple of other videos here once I get this one ready to go. Don't want to make it too long since it's my first one. But anyway, again, this is Cubano's Comics, and I hope you enjoyed it. I'm going to go ahead and start doing a whole bunch of other hauls and different pickups that I've had from my LCS and on eBay. So I look forward to joining the comic book community out there on eBay. I'm sorry, on YouTube, and it's going to be interesting. Look forward to it, and until next time, see you guys later.